class we discuss about the Fourier series of even and odd functions. Okay, what is the even and odd function? Let's see. A function f of x is said to be even if f of minus x is equal to f of x. If you put x equal to minus x, we get RHS is a positive term, then that function is said to be a even function. Okay, if the function f of x is said to be odd, when if you put x equal to the value is minus x, then we get in the form of minus f of x, that type of function is said to be an odd function. For example, see here, x square. If you put x equal to, suppose I am taking x equal to minus x, once again minus x whole square is a x square, therefore we get once again a positive value, therefore so these are all positive, that is a even, these are all the even function. Even cos x also, because cos minus theta or cos minus x once again a cos x, therefore these are all are even function that satisfy the condition f of minus x is equal to get a f of x. Okay, then what about the odd function? If you put x equal to minus x, we get a minus of f of x. Okay, for a this term x cube x raised to 4 so on up to odd power, these are all odd function, and also sin x. If you put x as a minus x, that is sin minus x is a minus sin x as a f of x. Therefore f of minus x is equal to get a minus f of x. Therefore this is the, these are our odd function. So this is the even function, odd function. Here once again I repeat, if the function condition satisfies f of minus x is equal to f of x, then that function is said to be even function. A function is said to be odd if f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Okay, let's see then how to find out the Fourier series of this type of a function. Okay, let's see some properties of even and odd function also, because we do not know what is the Fourier constant for even and odd function. That's why let's see some properties. The product of two even function and the product of two odd function is always even, whereas the product of even and odd function is always odd. That's why generally the integration of minus pi to pi f of x into dx is equal to 2 into 0 to pi f of x into dx if f of x is even, it is 0 when f of x is odd. So this is the general definition of integration minus pi to pi f of x into dx. You know very well, if the function is positive, the integral is 2 into 0 to pi f of x into dx. If the function is odd, we get a 0. Okay, then what is the, for even and odd function, what is the Fourier constant? Let's see. But we know that in previous class, if the function is periodic function, then the Fourier constant value is what? A naught equal to 1 over pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into dx. An is a 1 over pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into cos nx into dx. Bn is a 1 over pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into sin nx into dx. Okay, you know very well in previous class. See here, but now we have to find out the Fourier constants for a even and odd function. Okay, we know that generally function is even, then it is 2 into 0 to pi f of x into dx. Even odd, it's a 0. That's why let's see then what is the a naught, an, bn value. Okay, see here, suppose I am taking case first. If f of x is an even function, okay, then what is, if the function is even, therefore this is a even, that is a 0. The minus pi to pi can be rewritten 2 into 0 to pi f of x into dx. By the definition I already told here, if the function is even, here the function is even, then minus pi to pi can be rewritten 2 into 0 to pi f of x into dx. That's why I am taking that a naught as a, what you take here, a naught as a, see here, a naught equal to 1 by pi as it is. Integration minus pi to pi f of x into dx can be rewritten 2 into integration 0 to pi f of x into dx, because f of x is even function. Okay, next what about an? F of x is already they given even, then cos nx is also even function, we know that. Then product of two even function, once again even, the whole term is even, then it is also 2 into 0 to pi f of x into cos nx into dx. Okay, then what about bn? Bn is what? it has containing a sin nx, but bn f of x is a even, but sin nx is a odd. The multiplication of even or once again odd, therefore the value, the coefficient bn is, we get a 0. Okay, this is the conditions of Fourier constant when the function is even function. What is the value? A naught value 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x into dx. An value 2 by pi integration 0 to pi f of x cos nx into dx. Then bn value is constant, that is bn is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the Fourier series of a function is even, that is the here 2 by 2 pi integration 0 to pi f of x into dx plus summation an 2 by pi integration 0 to pi f of x into cos, already one cos is there, therefore cos square nx into dx. Then bn is 0, we have to eliminate that term. Okay, so this is the Fourier series. Okay, next let's see case 2. If function is odd function. Okay, see here, if the function is odd, then the integration of, I am directly telling you, if the integration minus pi to pi f of x is odd, we have to get a naught value is 0. Similar for an, because a function f of x is odd but cos is even. Odd even, we get once again a odd, therefore an value is also 0. What about the bn value? We know that bn function is what? It contains f of x and sin nx. F of x is odd, sin x is also odd. The product of two odd function once again even. Therefore I am taking bn is equal to 2 by pi integration 0 to pi f of x sin nx into dx. So these are the Fourier constants when the function is odd function. So this is the Fourier series. We get only bn series. Okay, let's see one of the example. See here, obtain the Fourier series of f of x equal to x in the interval minus pi to pi. Okay, where x is like between minus pi to pi. Okay, the function is what? The given x. Okay, then see, we know that Fourier series formula. The Fourier series of f of x has a time period 2 pi is given by f of x is equal to a naught divided by 2 plus summation an cos nx where n is ranged from 1 to infinity plus summation bn sin nx where n is ranged from 1 to infinity. So this is our Fourier series, you know very well. Okay, let's see, is it a function even or odd? Our condition is what? If f of minus x is equal to f of x, that is the even. If f of minus x equal to minus f of x, that is the odd. Okay, here function is x. I am putting f of x equal to x given, as x is considered as a minus x. What to get? Minus x. Then it can be the RH first, it can be written minus sign as it is, but x is what? F of x. What you get? The condition f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Therefore the function is what? Odd. Therefore if the function is odd, directly we know that the Fourier constant a naught an are 0. Then we have to find out only bn value. Let's see bn value. The bn value is what? Now we have to find out the bn. If the bn is even form, therefore the formula is what? 2 by pi integration 0 to pi f of x sin nx into dx. Okay, next 2 by 5 constant as it is 0 to pi f of x value is what? X sin nx into dx. Here the two variables are there. I am applying the generalized rule for integral part. Okay, 2 by pi here. See here, x as it is u, sin nx integration is minus cos nx by n. Next, okay, next here this is minus, but here already one minus is there, that's a minus minus plus. Next the x differentiation is what? 1 and n is common as it is. Then what about the cos nx integration? That is sin nx by n. We get a 2n is n square, that is sin nx by n square. Once again I will repeat here, applying the generalized rule of integral part. This is a u, this is v. U as it is integration of v minus du integration of v dash v double integration. So that is the generalized rule of an integral part. You know very well, in previous class I discussed. Okay, let's see what you get. That is a u x as it is, sin nx is the integration is minus cos nx by n, then minus, already here minus there, that's why it is a plus, then x derivative is what, 1 by n as it is, then cos nx integration is sin nx by n, the 2 here already one n is there, here one integration is come, therefore it is the n square. Applying the upper limit and lower limit, what you get, 2 by pi as it is. Okay, see here, we know that directly I am taking here x cos nx by, first you read it this form, minus x cos nx divided by n plus sin nx by n square, 0 to pi. Okay, next apply upper limit minus lower limit, 2 by pi, first x equal to pi, what you get, minus pi cos n pi divided by n, next minus of minus, already minus sign there, first term, this minus of minus, plus, put x equal to 0, cos 0 is 1 but x is 0, 0 into anything we get a 0, so it's 0, next plus, sin x equal to pi, we get a sin n pi divided by n square, minus sin 0 divided by n square, sin n pi value is 0, sin 0 value is 0, the remaining part is what, minus pi, then what about the cos n pi value, that is minus 1 raised to n divided by n, then solve it, pi get cancelled. Okay, here already the power minus 1 raised to n is there, here one of the minus n is there, minus 1 is there, the power is 1, therefore we get a totally n plus 1 minus term, then 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n. So this is the solution of Bn. Then what is the Fourier series? Let's see, the Fourier series is, then equation, the Fourier series, a0 value is 0, an value is 0, then f of x equal to summation, we get only bn sin nx, where n is from 1 to infinity, then we know that bn value is what, 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n sin nx, therefore the function is given x, therefore x equal to 2 constant taking outside, summation n raised to 1 to infinity minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n into sin x. So this is the required solution of a Fourier series. So this is the example of even the function is odd function. Okay, let's see, in next class I will discuss about the if the function is even function. Okay, thank you.